Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Get this up and running. Get these messages out there for whoever might need to hear them. I'd like to thank you all again for your likes, your shares and your subscription to my channel and your support. It means a lot. So I was shuffling this deck and we've got 5 of cups and we've got the 1 of wands in reverse. So somebody is regretting trying to energy harvest someone. Wow, defeat, treachery, intuition. So one of these enemies with a 5 of swords, someone who views you as their enemy, tried to energy harvest and they regret what they did now. Treachery, they traited you. Wow, they traited you. Somebody traited you. Somebody traited you, divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay? They wanted to energy harvest. Someone wanted to vibrate at the very same frequency as you by doing something low vibrational, by literally trying to harvest that energy, what's not actually theirs. Okay, yeah, that naturally abundant energy field. They wanted you to lack energy, lack dreams, lack goals, lack motivation. And they tried to harvest your energy. 10 of Swords. A lot of backstabbing. A lot of backstabbing. A lot of conflict. Conflict of interest, okay? They didn't want to admit defeat, okay? They did not want to be defeated, so they wanted to harvest that energy. By harvesting that energy, they wanted to lower your vibration into a very low vibrational frequency, which was easy to overtake. Wow. A lot of energy harvesting. They made a bad decision. They did not realise how strong you actually was. Loyalty. This is someone who you gave loyalty to. Someone who you showed loyalty to has tried to harvest your energy, has tried to mimic and replicate that very same energy field. You could be a King of Pentacles, so you could be a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus, or a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus could be doing this to you. Okay? Because they know that you've got like a naturally strong, like energetic field. Like, even if you don't feel like you are strong, your energy field vibrates at that frequency of pure strength. And a lot of people can see that in you. And it's someone who you was very loyal to at one point. They wanted your abundance. They wanted your naturally abundant energy field. They wanted your pentacles because energy is money. They wanted to use and harvest your energy to manifest abundance for themselves. Wow. Yeah. I don't think they was consciously aware, quite possibly, that you've got your intuition. Maybe your intuition told you they was trying to harvest your energy. Maybe you could have felt you're down yet, some sort of like someone who wanted to join some sort of witchy warlock cult or a coven. Said that they wanted to harvest your energy and they wanted to overtake you, overpower you, over control you, and have, yeah, they wanted to have power over your full life, your actual energy field. Wow. Wow. Detachment. It could have been someone who you detached from. Okay. Or maybe you're learning to emotionally detach from these traitors. You could be into palmistry, you could be into divination, you could be into crystals. There's a crystal here. Yeah, you could be some sort of paranormal investigator. We've got paranormal investigator coming out. And they wanted to harvest your energy. They wanted your gifts or your skills, that very being. They wanted to harvest that energy, and they are having some sort of paranormal experiences now because they've been trying to attack you discreetly without you knowing. Someone who you showed loyalty to. Your ancestors are going to war for you, okay? Your ancestors are in their home right now making a right racket. A lot of abruption, yeah? Yeah? Your ancestors aren't playing, your spirit guides are not playing about you. So whoever's tried to harness your energy and be like, mimic your energy and be like literally your parrot, because that's what they are trying to do. They're trying to be parrots, copycats, doppelganger type of energy, okay? Yeah, they view you as a rival. Someone who you was once loyal to views you as a rival, and they've got into a habit, we've got dependency, because they started harnessing and they started feeding off your energy. They became dependent on your energy. So we've got an energy vampire. They came dependent. Here we go, look. Someone who wants to be exactly you. Look at these images. They look so similar, yet there's like changing like hair and stuff like this. But they're absolute replicas of each other. They wanted to be your replica. But you are the one and only. There's only one of you. You cannot be mimicked. You cannot be replicated. They're having a lot of paranormal experiences. They could be actually waking up with like cuts on them. Oh, get it into the camera, sorry. Yeah, they literally, they could be waking up with strange cuts on them or strange bruises and having like a proper strange like encounter. And that's ancestors telling them to just back off. They're really disappointed that they cannot be you. So this is the type of person who wants to be you, but better than you. Okay? Like, they want to be you, but be better than you. What do you mean? They want to harvest that energy, and then they think that by harvesting that energy, they're going to be a better version of you. Why don't they just be themselves? Maybe that's just like an easy solution to this problem. If they just be themselves and stay in their own energy field. By messing with you, it is literally some sort of paranormal experience has happened. Some sort of supernatural paranormal experience has happened. Yeah, they're carrying a lot of energetic burdens and dark entities. So they thought that by harvesting that energy, that they would be free. It's someone who is into divination and paranormal, someone who's very interested in like oracle readings, tarot cards, but they can't actually do it themselves. That's just for some. And for some, it's someone who does tarot, who, again, because this is a collective reading and there is some tarot readers on here, it was a karmic reader who wanted to serve your people, but they're getting served karma, ice cold, or flaming hot, whichever spirit decides to. Eight of Swords in reverse, imprisonment. They wanted to have you imprisoned. They wanted you locked up, okay? Because they didn't want to see you be rewarded because you've got morals. You've got integrity, you've got morals, you've got loyalty. You stay loyal and true to yourself. You stay loyal and true to a lot of people. You know, I was getting that your personality is hard to come by, and your level of loyalty is also hard to find. So they actually wanted to take your loyalty. They wanted to take your rewards. They wanted to take the fruits of your labour. They want your fruits. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been manifesting, yeah, they want that. But they don't want to put the time in it, so they thought they'd harvest off that energy. Empress. So they could be doing this to an empress, they could be doing this to an emperor. They could be trying to harvest off that because they want to build a full empire of harvesting someone else's energy field. What do you mean? They wanted the reward, so you could be receiving some sort of a reward, and they wanted this reward for themselves, for doing what? For mimicking. They wanted some sort of rewards for efforts of being a doppelganger. Someone who's doppelganging, someone who's stealing your identity, who wants to claim to be you, but be better than you. No, I'm just like this masculine or this feminine here, but I'm way better. They're not. That's just what they want people to believe. Now they're a down and outer. Now they're feeling really, really weighed down. Greedy. Listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. They was greedy. They wanted their personality and your personality on top of theirs. They could be bipolar. Again, I'm not taking the piss out of anyone who's bipolar, because I've got, like, apparently Apparently I'm bipolar. I don't want to admit it, but apparently I'm bipolar. But I was getting that they could quite possibly be bipolar, and they want your rewards because they're very greedy. Like, say, even if your reward was like a frog today, they wanted the opportunity to be able to take that. You know, it could be anything, these rewards. It could be anything. Like, and they want it. So literally whatever you get, they want that, but they want to be better than that, and they want to get more. It could be a frog. It just could be something to do with a frog, you know. You could be very close to frogs. But even to that, like, you could, like, have a close connection to frogs, and you could really like frogs, and then once they find out that you like frogs, they want to go out and make out like there's some sort of frog specialist. Yeah, it's one of them. You say you like you say you like frogs, you know, here's you. Maybe you could be like, look, I've got myself a little frog teddy or something. I really love this frog teddy. They go out and they're like, excuse me, because of that greedy, I want to get a bigger frog because I want to outdo this person. It's someone who grew up with, who got very spoiled. It's someone who got very spoiled. It's someone who stamped their feet a lot throughout their life, and Mummy and Daddy got them what they wanted. Now they see that God, the Most High, is giving you what you want. They want to outdo it. You get a small frog. They want to go out and get a big, massive, massive, massive frog. You know, you get yourself a tiny little spider as a pet. They want to get a massive, major tarantula what'll eat 10 men in 5 minutes. You get like a little snake or whatever, one of them water snakes. They want to go get a 16-foot snake to try and beat you. It's someone who's proper in competition with you. And I is getting quite possibly this stems from school, some school years. Could be a school friend who's in competition with you. You know, you do your hair black or something, you dye your hair black. They're dyeing their hair black. You know, you do yourself your hair pink. They're going bright, bright, bright pink because they want to outdo that brightness. It's someone who's very, very pathetic. Yeah, and we've got a lot of injustice. So a lot of injustice. They're not a very logical type of thinker, though. They do not use their logic type of thinking, their masculine type of brain. So they could be vibrating at the feminine frequency of jealousy a lot. But they could be masculine or a feminine who's doing this. A masculine or a feminine. And you're an earth angel. So you can't mimic and replicate earth angels. You just cannot mimic and replicate. They're toxic. They're extremely toxic. And they are now going on a rude awakening. So you see this vulture, yeah, see, yeah? We've got a vulture here. They've been at your energy field like a set of like wild vultures, like wolves, like literally, and they're extremely, extremely toxic. So how can someone who's very extremely toxic mimic and replicate an earth angel? You just can't, okay? Perception. 13. So now they're waking up. They want your perception, how you view life, how you speak, how you talk, how you act, your clothing, dress, it, like your sense, anything what you literally. Completion. That's come to a completion now. That has come to an end. They cannot access your energy. Maybe unknowingly to you, you could have been feeding them. But victory, you've kicked them out. They've been kicked out. Okay? You've got a strong connection to Jesus. Okay? You've got a strong connection to Ra. You've got a strong connection to the angelic realm, and they want that. So maybe you've got access to the angelic realm, and they want that access. Delusional. They're delusional. Okay? How can someone believe that they can be somebody who they're not, but be better than them? I just don't get it. It's really like someone who's got a bizarre way of thinking that if they was to do this and that, then they would be this person and beat this person at their own skills and their own talents, what they don't possess. I don't know. But victorious, you've kicked them out of your energy field. Okay, we've got Kali Ma. So you've got Kali Ma who's helping you. Unity. Come into union with yourself, your divine masculine and your divine feminine. Come at perfect balance and that harmony between darkness and light, yin, yang, masculine and feminine energy. Maybe they're finding it difficult to balance their masculine and feminine energy. They want your stamina. They want your stamina too. They want your stamina. They want to know, why do you always win? They want to know, why do you always win? 15-15. Why do you always have to win is what I was getting. Why do you always have to win? Why do you get this? Why do they have to get this? And why have I got this, that and the other? They just need to focus on the good things, what they've got in their own life, instead of trying to compete to get someone else's rewards. Which is mad, isn't it? They're unhappy with their own life. They're really unhappy. And maybe they see you as really content with what you've got. You could literally, physically, have less than this person. They could have more money than you. They could have more house furniture. They could have a bigger house. You know, they could have a bigger family. They could have a bigger garden. They could have a nicer garden than you, but they still want what you've got. And it's that energy field, what they want. It's that energy field, what they want. Why does he or she get this? Why does he or she get that? I want that, but he's getting that quite possibly. They've had a way better upbringing than some of the people in my collective, and have always had more. And now these good things are starting to come to you non-stop. They want that. Yeah, they want that. They want your dreams. Maybe you're quite satisfied. Maybe you're quite humble and content with what you get, and you appreciate even the smallest things in life, whereas they don't seem to appreciate anything. So have thanks and have gratitude. The more gratitude you show for what you have now, the more you're going to receive. If you do not